Good afternoon, everyone. I'm News 8 meteorologist Ashley Baylor in the News 8 Now Stream Center. We are halfway through the week, and how are we feeling so far? Yeah, I know most people aren't a fan of the cold right now. It is just bitter as soon as you step outdoors, and that slight breeze, it just cuts right through you. Oh, sorry about that. I have somebody calling me. I'm so glad that I always keep my phone on vibrate for that reason. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's actually start with the fact that parts of the South have seen more snow than we have this season. That was a historic storm that went across the Gulf Coast. It's very rare. And this time, I'm going to say it was historic because it dropped some historic snowfall totals. So let's take a full look here. Chalmette, Louisiana, I really hope I'm saying that right. They picked up just under a foot of snow. Nolens picking up about 10 inches. And yes, that's how they would say it, Nolens. Yes, it looks like New Orleans, but it is Nolens. 10 inches fell there. Now, actually, the range in NOLA was anywhere from about 8 to 10 inches, but we're going with the higher amount here. Long Beach, Mississippi, not far from my home, 9 inches. I was actually born at Keesler Air Force Base right in Biloxi, Mississippi. So Long Beach was actually where we lived. Mobile, Alabama, 7.5 inches there. Pensacola Beach, 7.5 inches, and 6 inches fell in Panama City. Now, so far, Bradley International, which is where one of our reporting sites is, they have picked up 10.3 inches. So yeah, we have had just about as much snow as New Orleans got from one storm. And Panama City coming in with 6 inches. Well, so far in Bridgeport, we've only picked up 5.4 inches for the season. Yeah, I didn't think in my 20-year career I've ever said anything like that. But anyway, here's a look at Bonner Pier in Manteo, North Carolina. This is along the Outer Banks, and they were still getting some snow. Some parts still are. You can actually see that accumulation on the pier there. But here's a look at our satellite and radar composite, where for the lower half of the Outer Banks, once you get past basically Hatteras, they still have a little bit of snow falling there. Closer to home, we're just dealing with the cold. So I don't know about you. I would take the slightly milder temperatures in the snow over the dry conditions in this bitter cold. I don't know if you're with me. 15 degrees in Torrington right now. It is 22 in New Haven. We're also 22 degrees in New London. Obviously, the sun is not warming us up very much, but luckily the winds have backed off a little bit. It was a bit breezier earlier on around lunchtime, but now winds have turned calm in a few places. But, you know, a day like this where it is so cold, it doesn't take much wind to make it feel colder. So it really feels like 14 in New Haven, 11 in Bridgeport. Feels closer to about 12 in Danbury. So here's a look at our hour by hour, which will show you more clouds filling in as we head through dinner time. And by tomorrow morning, we will be waking up to mainly cloudy skies, but the clouds are coming alone. We're not going to see any steady snow, no snow showers, no flurries. In fact, the clouds will linger through the first half of your Thursday, but by the time we get to the middle of the day, most of them will kind of fizzle out. So a bit of a cloudy start to your Thursday, but certainly a brighter finish. More importantly, it will be a bit milder tomorrow. So tonight, mainly cloudy. Typically at night, the clouds keep us milder, but not this time around. You can see temperatures will drop into the single digits inland. We'll be closer to the tweens along the shoreline, but winds will be calm, so we won't have that frigid wind chill factor as you head out the door tomorrow. Morning clouds will give way to afternoon sunshine, and with that wind shifting out of the southwest, that is going to push the numbers back into the upper 20s and low 30s. Here's a look at your 8-day shoreline forecast, where we will have quite a bit of sunshine for Friday and Saturday. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s to low 30s, so still not quite in the seasonal range, but doing better than we are today and certainly better than we were yesterday. Now, we will see more clouds on Sunday, but at least that day will be a tad more seasonal with highs in the upper 30s. Monday, we were originally looking at the possibility for some widely scattered rain or snow showers. It does seem like our models are trending drier for Monday afternoon, so I've gone ahead and taken that chance out altogether. Things are looking pretty quiet for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. So as far as 8-day forecasts go for January, this one's relatively tame. And, take advantage of those warming centers if you do need to. I believe the cold weather protocol has been extended into the weekend. So that's why I say take advantage of those warming centers if you need to. Please watch your pets outdoors. I still see, unfortunately, pictures, videos, reports coming in of people leaving their animals outside. And yes, I would normally say if it's too cold for you, it's too cold for them. And for the most part, that is true. I understand there are some of the animals that love the cold, the Siberian Huskies, the Alaskan Malamutes, the Great Pyrenees, and sometimes the Golden Retriever don't mind the cold, but we still need to take care of them as well. Their paws can get cold very quickly, so they may not show the signs as quickly as, obviously, say, a human would. But also a reminder that there is a tether law that is out there. So when there is a cold weather advisory in effect, you cannot tether your animals outside for more than 15 minutes. So if you see that, if you see an animal's been left outside, if you hear excessive barking, if you hear excessive crying from a cat, if you can intervene, that's great. I mean, don't go trespassing onto someone's lawn and, release their animal or anything like that. But, if you see a cat with no owner, you see a dog walking and you don't see the owner anywhere, then you can certainly intervene or, at the very least, call animal control, call local police. And, if you feel like they haven't done anything, keep calling them. Unfortunately, we've had some stories coming out lately of, people not intervening as quickly or not intervening at all. And it is super important because we want to take care of ourselves. We want to take care of our pets. They're like our little family members. So we want to take care of everybody in these conditions. So I'm going to step off my soapbox now and let you guys go for Wednesday. I'll see you a little bit later. Stay warm.